welcome to Quiplash. I'm your host, Schmitty. If you want a different host, play a different game. Great names. What is that, Dutch? Super. Let's do this. This can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go. Cool, let's see what's what. First off, you know you got scammed when the puppy you bought at the pet store turns out to be blank. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Next prompt. The worst place to fall asleep. Put in your votes. Coming up next, you'll realize you shouldn't have picked up that hitchhiker when he says blank. Okay, vote. Your next prompt is, there will be blood too, blank. Get to voting. Next one, the weirdest gift you could give somebody is a pillow with blank on it. Ready, set, vote! one's done. Let's see who's in the lead. Now round 2, where all points and bonuses are doubled. Oh, the drama. Folks in the audience can try the audience play-along while we wait for our players to finish. Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Let's put up those quips. First up, why do owls not kill us? Okay, select your favorite quip. Next in line, the last thing you want to hear from somebody sitting in front of you on a megabus. Vote away. Next on deck, what trees think when we take their sap. Next up, the term for a large group of bedbugs. Next in the hopper, the worst gig for any truck driver would be delivering blank. Vote now. That's it for round 2. Let's see those scores. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Complete this word lash task. All right, we're ready. It's round 3, and you've got 2 medals to award, a gold and a silver. Make your picks. Brace yourselves, here come those medals. Show me the silver. And finally, gold. Let's melt those medals down for points. All right, that's it. Time for the final scores. there, I'm Schmitty, and if you're lucky, I'll let you pick one item from the mystery bucket. But first, Whiplash. Everybody remember their safe word? Cool. Time for round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Let's start this show. First one, the most common injury of the super wealthy. Okay, vote for your favorite. Moving on, the best line to say while crying a single tear. Time to vote. And next is, hands down, the worst roommate would be blank. And vote. And next, the hardest part about being Justin Bieber's bodyguard. Vote on your devices. Next on the list, the way to really embarrass yourself on Jeopardy! It's voting time! Round 1 is behind us. Let's see how you scored. Here comes round 2. Hey, if you liked round 1 but thought all the points should be doubled, have I got the round for you. Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything. Okay, remember, this is all your fault. Prompt number 1 is the weirdest song that could play during a father-daughter dance. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Okay, next one. The weirdest menu item to choose for your last meal. Ready, set, vote! Moving on. A terrible thing to carve into a tree. Next, the scariest thing you can think of is blank writing blank. Next up, the hardest part of living forever. Get to voting. Round 2 is now complete. Let's see where we landed. Round 3, the last lash. Everybody's getting the same prompt, so don't hold back. Write a quip using these word lash rules. Let's see those quips. Pick your medal winners now. The suspense is killing me. Let's see who got those medals. Silver and gold. Let's sell off those medals for points. That's the game. Let's see the final scores.
welcome to Trivia Night. I won't bore you with the details. Let's play. First question. I have to write a really angry note about the refrigerator to post in the break room at work. What's the largest size standard font option in Microsoft Word? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience too. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's play the finger cutting game. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. End of instructions. Ready, set, slice. Good job. Something to hang on my fridge. Here's the early scores, and yeah, this is about what I expected. Oh, and let's pay attention to the audience for a moment. They get lonely. Well, looking good, audience. Let's try another one. What's the second book in George R.R. Martin's The Song of Ice and Fire series? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Which leads only you. You're in for a treat. Hello, guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. Okay, fine. We'll do some math. Now get off my back. Yeesh. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. All the safe players will be playing too. And if any of them do better than you, it'll be bad. Let's do this. Yay, math! I love watching brains throb. I hate to say it, but math time is nearly done. I know math's not your thing, so this might be hard for you to understand, but your number, it's not the highest one. Don't get mad at me. They ganged up on you for kind of no reason. They didn't even have to. They're kind of mean, right? Here's that scoreboard again. I made it pretty clear what this was the first time, right? I think I'm over-explaining. Alright, next question. Tom Hanks has a son who's a rapper. What's his stage name? Who said this? One of you is still alive. Let's go someplace fun. Let's see who's a wordsmith. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. Everybody else will be playing along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished. Get to it. almost out of time. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Let's see if anyone beat you. What a word nerd. A nerd who will dance on your grave. I know I started this by pitting you against each other, but wow, your friends are ruthless. So, it looks like we're down to one already. Well, the final round room isn't quite ready. I shoved all my dirty clothes in there before you arrived, so let's stay out of there for a little bit. How about this? If you can survive 2 more questions, everyone goes to the final round. Next question. What Garfield character is the world's cutest kitten? Who said this one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. How about this? Let's mix things up a little bit with a picture question. Oh, this pic is embarrassing. It's from that one time I accidentally set up 2 dates on the same night. I was running back and forth between 2 different tables at a restaurant that served rare birds. Let's just say hijinks quickly ensued. Boy, they were mad, but it looks like they became good friends on Facebook because of it. Anyway, I'm wondering, what kind of bird is resting on the date to my left? And the correct answer is this. Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Ugh, look at this mess. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. I hope you're a splatter expert. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. You know, this game can get pretty hectic. I worked pretty hard on the timing, but let's take a moment to just relax for a little bit, enjoy each other's company. Isn't this nice? We should do this more often. Anyway, reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red, then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. Truly, yours is a beautiful mind. Oh look, only one player left. Perfect. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. Here's your first category. Cars made by Kia. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Anytime today, kiddo. Let's see the right answers. A space for every hosts of The View. riddle's horcruxes. Beware of the darkness. Animals that lay eggs. Out of here! Subatomic particles. The darkness approaches. Founding UN members. This is so close! A real photo finish! Original Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. No fair! The shadows are coming. Here's the first question. Please, no snickering. Let's be adults here. The sackbut, don't laugh, is the medieval version of which modern-day instrument? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. Good news, it's fighting time. Attack someone. Defend yourself. Or you can grab money. As always, if nobody gets hurt, I'll be unhappy. Fight! Fight for your precious little lives! You defended yourself even though no one attacked you? All cowards must be punished! You can see the full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. And truth be told, I could really use the traffic. I've been trying to use social media, but it's not working. Here's everybody's scores. It's a good way to compare yourself to others and maybe start to feel bad about yourself. I've got more questions for you. I took this online quiz to see which Harry Potter house I belong to, and it said Ravenclaw. I should be Slytherin! Where would you find the joke shop Gamble and Japes in the Harry Potter universe? And the correct answer is... this one? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome back to the killing floor. It's time for a memory game. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. I have to stretch this segment a bit. Speaking of stretching, have you guys tried that half-moon pose? My yoga instructor made us do it last class, and I gotta say, I think it's nearly impossible. We just weren't meant to bend like that. But I digress. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? If you have the worst memory, you die. Don't forget. This was the pattern. How did you do? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. This is the scoreboard again. I had thought about having a different scoreboard for each question, but sometimes you have to make sacrifices along the way in game development. Let's try another one. If you only know one thing about astronomy, it should be this. What was the name of the first dog launched into space? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. It's time for a dice game. I'll go first. And you'll be my assistant for a second here. Should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. Okay, your part is done. Thank you. Roll higher than me or you die. I was so hoping this would happen. Because none of you get to play in the final round. Maybe next time I go abducting, I should target people who are smart or talented.
Terrible tragedy. I'd keep a wide berth of that old dentist's office if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. A macabre host kidnapped some folks and forced them to answer a bunch of trivia questions. 5 people died. In fact, the Evening Gazette read, "Local idiot dies from being stupid." I have it framed above my toilet, don't you know? Spooky stuff. And now if you'll excuse me, I'm late for my old-timey accent lessons.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in. Is this how the best rides at amusement parks feel? It's so great to see you again. Okay now, first question. To be honest, I don't know much about chemicals. I know hydrochloric acid is an owie, while fuming ammonia is a stinky. But can you tell me, which of these is not a polymer? First question. I hate to get all technical, but what have I deprived you of if you die from hypoxemia? the correct answer is... Who got it right? Which leaves only you. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's real cut and dry. Get it? Think happy. Nothing like a good fingering. Here's everybody's scores. Don't get too obsessed with your numbers, though. It's mostly about the killing. And before I forget, let's check in with that audience. The audience isn't doing so great, but there's time to catch up. Here's another one. Okay, I am really tired of shaving my cats. So tell me, which cat breed is hairless? Who said this one? Which leaves only you. I have a surprise for you. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. You know what you can always count on? Math. Literally. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. All the other players will be playing along too. And if any of them do better than you, I'll have to punish you. Time to get your math on. You're mathing so hard right now. You're approaching the math finish line. Should I check you for a hidden abacus? Welcome back to the scoreboard. The scoreboard is your friend. Let's try this again. Which comedian is the king of confetti? And the correct answer is... this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Word time! Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Start poking those letters with your fingers. I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Let's see what you could come up with. Here it comes. Down to just one player, but, it's a little early to just go to the final round. I mean, seriously, we just started. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I'll power up the final round and open the escape door. Alright, next question. Which species of dinosaur turned out to be a hoax? And the correct answer is this. Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Next question. What beat Hotel for Dogs for Best Picture of 2009? Time's running out. Who said this? Too easy. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? Here's your first category. Simple machines. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Australian cities. Here's another one. U.S. island territories. Can you stay out of the shadows? Sharks. Ghost breathing down your neck. Spooky! African nations. Tournament winners. only way. Carnivorous dinosaurs. That was kind of a gimme. Good. Now escape before the others catch you. The Jungle Book Animals.